Hello, welcome to this tutorial. We're going to overview the one-click checkout feature, which allows you to make the purchase process so much easier and faster for your customers. Let's get started.
So this feature adds a one-click checkout button to all product pages, but it can only be seen by users who have already purchased at least once in your shop or who have at least saved their shipping address. When they click here, an order will be automatically created and the status will be pending. Let's go ahead and see how you can configure and use the feature. You'll find these sections to configure it. In Settings, you can configure the general options to manage the one-click checkout features. First, you can enable it after the first order, so the option is only shown to customers who have purchased at least once in your shop. You can enable this option to show a link instead of the one-click checkout button we just saw. You can enable the feature on the shop as well, so the button is visible there. Let me show you. Like this. Back. If it's disabled, it will be visible only on product pages. We already said that by default, the button is only shown to users who have entered the shipping data or have purchased at least once in your store. But if you enable this option for guests, they'll see the button and get redirected to the checkout page when they click on it. Now, the button is shown on all products, but here you can define if they will be shown on all products or on products that are added to the exclusion list here. This exclusion list works two ways. If you select the option to show the button on all products, then those you add to the exclusion list will be excluded from it and customers won't have the one-click checkout feature available there. They'll have to go through the usual checkout process. But if you select the option to enable the feature only on the products that are in the exclusion list, then no products will have the one-click checkout option until you start adding products here. We'll see that in a minute. Then you can enable this option to have a drop-down menu where customers can select the shipping address they want to use for the order. Like this. Here's the drop-down menu. I have my billing and shipping addresses, which are the same. I have my custom address I added in my account. We'll see that soon. And I can even add a new shipping address by clicking here. I'll get this modal window where I can enter all the information and save the address. Let's go back. And here you can choose what the default shipping address will be. It can be the shipping address, the billing address, or none of them. Then you can have a divider between the one-click checkout and the add to cart buttons. We have seen it with the divider. Here it is. So you have the add to cart and the one-click checkout button here and this divider. But you can also disable the option and have it like this without the divider. If you choose not to have the drop-down menu, the one-click checkout button will be right below the add to cart one. Back. And then you can decide where to redirect users once they place the order by clicking on the one-click checkout button. You can redirect them to the product page, to the payment page, to the thank you page, or to a custom page. If you choose custom page, you'll be able to enter the page here, like this. Additionally, you'll find this Stripe integration. If you enable it, customers will be able to use the credit cards they have saved to pay for orders placed with the one-click checkout feature. To use this, you just need to install, activate, and configure the Stripe feature. Now, let's go up. Going back to this option, it is set up to have the one-click checkout feature on all products. But if you choose to only have it enabled on the products that are in the exclusion list and save, you can go over to the exclusion list to add products, categories, and tags where the feature will be enabled. Here we already have the posters category excluded. So the one-click checkout feature is currently only available for the products that belong to this category. Let's go ahead and add an exclusion by clicking here. We get this modal window where we can select the exclusion type choosing from product, category, or tag. Let's choose product and let's add the red hoodie. And let's add the exclusion to the list. And there we go. It's added to the table. Here we have the type of exclusion. Here we can delete each exclusion. And here we have bulk actions to delete several exclusions at once. So, since I only added this product and the posters category to this list, if I go see any other product, I don't have the one-click checkout button. But if I go see the hoodie, there it is. Now let's go back. Last, in customization, you can find style options to edit the text of the activation link, the button label, and all the button colors. Now, the feature adds a one-click checkout section to my account. You'll find it here, and you can also click here to access it. Here, customers can enable and disable the one-click checkout feature anytime. If it's disabled, the customer will go through the standard checkout process on WooCommerce instead of seeing the one-click checkout button. Here, customers will also find all custom shipping addresses they've added, I have one for now. This is in addition to the billing and shipping info I already have in the account info. I can click on this button to add a new shipping address. I can enter all the info, the name, the country, the street address, the city, state, zip code, and save address. And there it is. I can later select this custom address from the drop-down for the one-click purchase. I can edit or delete each address by clicking here. If you have enabled the Stripe integration, customers will also see an option here to enable Stripe payment so they can use their saved credit cards to order with the one-click checkout feature. They can disable the option anytime if they prefer selecting a different payment method for each purchase. And that's it. That's how easy it is to configure this feature and make the purchase process so much easier and quicker for your customers.
Okay, so you can configure and use this feature. See you soon in the next video tutorial.